fan of that.
Nothing extra whistled though. Second foul on Morrell. The kick out to Vescovi. And Tennessee with the offensive rebound, Julian Phillips.
It's more from his defense. They're going down the floor. They're denying. They're trying to change where the geography of this game is being played.
Brakefield gets fouled by Kamwa. Played just 9 minutes in that first.
Talking with the head coach.
Yeah. Ziegler looking for options here with this Tennessee offense. Mashack. And traveled.
I think the reason Mashack
Caldwell going in and got himself to the free throw line. Did a nice job of slowing down Vescovi.
Both teams need to slow down offensively just a count.
Vescovi through the lane.
Mississippi State will want that game in the 60s. Something has to give. So once the ball goes below the free throw line, the zone becomes a 2-3.
Ziegler passes out of a double team. They're going to wave off the basket by Jonas Aidoo. The trap works for Ole Miss, and it goes.
See, here's another problem, the handoff.
Zakai Ziegler just wanted it more. And he'll get fouled going up. Foul by TJ Caldwell as Ziegler just changes the game when he comes in for the better. This on the team. Foul trouble for the Rebels right now, roughing Caldwell and Morrell. Turnover by Tennessee. Miles Burns by himself, followed his shot, knew it wasn't going to make it.
It's the right play, but it's the wrong guy shooting. Burns just 2 of 23 from deep.
Ziegler weaving through the paint. Sneaky move!
Yeah, Fran Fraschilla calls that a Gretzky. The rim finish underneath the backboard, finish on the opposite side. Game on!
Tied up for the 4th time. It's a 6-0 run by the Vols. Morrell back to Brakefield, steps into it, swish!
What an answer.
Mashack dumping it off to Aidoo. Brakefield from behind. Morrell loses it. Vescovi in stride.
5-point swing in one possession, all done by Vescovi.
Three for 7 from 3 for Vescovi. The lob up to Akuba, and he's fouled. Again, Tennessee was 5 for 6 within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock in that first half. It's when Ole Miss's defense forced them deep into the shot clock they had trouble. That one will bounce in for Akuba.
You would never get that bounce at the Carnival.
No, the rim smashed it.
You would never get that.
Got them both.
The guy 5 for 11 has knocked them in with confidence.
Don't tell him that. Aidoo banks it in.
What a great, tough finish by Aidoo. Up on the floor, running the point. He was so good. in the first half.
Double figures for Abram coming off the bench in this game. Morrell, no on the three. Akuma with the help out.
What a battle inside between Akuma and Adu.
Look at the difference for Tennessee and Ole Miss from the first half to the second half.
But on the Courtney Lyle train, I'm getting...
No look there for Morrell.
And Morrell's a marked man in this game. I mean, if you're the leading scorer and you play Tennessee, they're not just going to let you catch it and shoot. Watch out now. Tennessee's starting to find a little... That's a great understanding for a big. How to post, how to repost.
Vescovi elevates. 17.
See if they run it. Oh, what a nice job by Mashack.
He's got the speed, draws the foul, got to the free throw line. Shooter. One of two for Mashack. Ruffin trying to get room on Ziegler. Elevates over him, and Deshaun Ruffin will get the bounce. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Going back toward a Vescovi. Pretty.
Oh, here's the 1-3-1.
Second time we've seen it tonight. Ole Miss hasn't used it much. They started out in a man defense in the first half. Look at the ball movement for Tennessee and the slam by Jonas Adu. Tennessee was expecting them to switch up their defense a lot. Caldwell back to Brakefield at the top of the key.
Oh!
Got it!
How good is he?
Caldwell picks up his dribble back to Morrell. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Brakefield shaking the defender.
Oh.
Still perfect! He is 4 for 4 from first career high. Goes all the way around, but Adu has been so good on the cleanup. They average about 14 second chance points per game. 12 tonight. Again, Tennessee, one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the nation. Ole Miss as Miles Burns is at the free throw line. One of two for by as many as 10 in the first half against Tennessee. But their shooting percentage has dropped. Meanwhile, Tennessee shooting 55% from the field in the second half as Vescovi is fouled. And that's a moment with 4 fouls. Rick Barnes taking him to the bench. Vescovi will drop next, followed by Alabama, Mississippi State here on the SEC Network. Opening night for the conference. Morrell, big time elevation. Tyreek Key flies in for it, and Burns is going to be whistled for the foul. 1-1 for Tyreek Key. Misses the first. 11 rebounds for Jonas Adu, a new career high. He had 10 in their last game.
He did not block that shot, but he certainly impacted that shot. I don't know about that quick trigger by Phillips.
Adu with the offensive board, and Ziegler will set it up. Off the screen from Phillips, 7 seconds for Ziegler. Got the open lane.
Ball was actually deflected on Tennessee, trusting the freshman to slow down Brakefield. And just as I say that, the freshman gets caught on the backside.
Julian Phillips whistled for the foul. Brakefield has been the biggest offensive threat for Brakefield.
Got the different team when he plays well.
Up it to 18 for Brakefield. Key back to Ziegler. Still time to work for Tennessee off the screen from Adu. Key, deep, rattles out.
Quality trip defensively for Ole Miss.
Ole Miss looking for their first field goal in almost 3 minutes. And Kermit Davis wants to call timeout. Got to get the ball in first, though. They find Morrell in the corner, almost the exact same spot. That one bounces out. Mashack up ahead to Kamwa. Stripped by Morrell. Down 27 seconds on the shot clock for Tennessee. Kamwa. Adu again. He's a rebounding machine tonight, 13 rebounds. 10 seconds.
Isolation, Morrell with his 4 fouls.
Ziegler gets blocked by Abram and then fouled on the second shot by Morrell, and that's his 5th.
That's Reed.
Ole Miss has 1 timeout. Ruffin?
Unless you give Ruffin enough room.
They're trying to get Vescovi open. He's not there. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Kamwa on the screen.
Is this fun or what?
What an ending. Ruffin's going to take a 3 from almost the exact same spot. Do you like that shot?
Well, again, he just made one, so I think you got to live with that. I think Kermit Davis wanted him to drive a little bit, but you may not get a better look than that one. I think the officials.
Matthew Morrell has fouled out for Ole Miss.
Burns is face guarding Vescovi, trying to keep him from cutting to the ball.
Key with the inbound to Ziegler. And there's the foul by Abram. Both go in for Zakai Ziegler. Tennessee's going to bring in Mashack to replace Tyreek Key.
2-possession game. Remember, Ole Miss out of timeouts. I think I'd let Abram go with it.
They're going to drive. Vescovi's there. And it's going to be Tennessee ball. They call Abram for the foul.
Abram tried to throw a bounce pass in trap.
Vescovi gets them both. Now Ole Miss looking for the 3.
Yeah, got to be a 3 because you got to get it to a 1-possession game before you foul again.
Ruffin with the ball in his hands, driving in, saw a layup opportunity, and it drops.
But it's still a 2-possession game.
Abram called for the over-the-back foul.
Once at the line. Wow.
Missed them both. Ty Fagan short on the 3, and the ball goes out of bounds, just 1.3 seconds on the. An SEC opening night win for Tennessee, but the Volunteers, they were tested for sure.
Well, it doesn't come easy in league play and on the road especially so, and you've got to win games like this when you don't play your